Welcome to the Weather Gurus podcast for February the 3rd, 2024, the weekend of Saturday and Sunday for the lower 48 United States. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel for the latest interpretation of weather data as it becomes available, and I thank you for your support. Here we're looking at the National Weather Service current hazards. We can see most of the hazards are out west and in the Midwest. We have some dense fog hanging on into Nebraska, into Omaha, Nebraska, into the South Dakota, Pierre, and points west toward the Black Hills. We have some winter weather that's going on in the Intermountain West from the Rockies through the chain of the Yellowstone National Park into the Bitterroots of Montana and the Sawtooth Mountains up in Idaho. We have windstorm warnings and watches in effect all the way through the Rockies and the Great Continental Divide, and also extending into southwest Colorado, who's happy to get some snow. So if you're in Delta, Colorado, and Primrose and those areas west of the Raton Pass, you'll be happy to get some snow. You guys will be in the windstorm warning as denoted in the pink. In Texas, we have some high wind warnings in effect from El Paso down through Marfa, Texas, and Fort Stockton. And we also have a red flag warning down South Texas. So if you're in Brownsville, McAllen, up through Laredo, and that area, you might want to hold off on having anything burning ban. There's probably a burn ban in place as a red flag warning. Also, in the California, a lot going on there. We still have that heavy rain coming into Southern California. So if you're in the foothills of the San Gabriels, the Santa Monica Mountains, be very careful. There's a flood watch, flash flood watches in effect for that whole area from San Diego and eastward into the Inland Empire and Riverside and San Bernardino counties. Now that extends also into the Central Valleys here, up the 99 freeway through Fresno, Bakersfield, and those areas up into the San Joaquin Valley, as well as the high wind warnings extending up toward the central San Joaquin Valley, west of Sacramento, between Sacramento and Apple Valley, down through Lodi and those areas down to, north of San Francisco Bay. Flash flood watches also should be noted to be extended into the San Francisco Bay. So if you come along San Rafael or any of those areas along the bay there, Palo Alto, San Francisco, Oakland, East Bay, and those areas northward, that's what the area is going to be as well. So the rivers are still flooding out, elevated, and that's what we're going to be seeing. No chance of organized severe thunderstorm forecast for the next 2 to 3 days here. There's a slight, marginal risk, but nothing severe. It's going to be extending from the Gulf Coast, New Orleans, up through the plains, high plains states, but nothing is organized here as of yet. Just a bunch of heavy rain is extending right now. So that's what we have here. You can see temperatures are very mild after we had that cold snap to begin the end of January. Now temperatures are mild. It's 61 in Atlanta, 66 in Dallas, Fort Worth, 60 degrees in LA, and up north the interior is only 40s and 30s. So everybody's above freezing right now. And the maximum temperatures, the highs for the day extended up here. You can see here, and the nights are still going to remain cool, typical of winter for most people. But it's the daytime temperatures that are going to be above average now. So you can see the precipitation here. Analysis, you can see we have heavy precip here in the Texarkana region. So Houston, Beaumont, Lake Charles, that area is getting a lot of rain. That Gulf Coast most moisture continues to surge up in there, and also toward Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Wichita Falls, eastern Colorado, those areas. It's going to be the middle of the country. It's going to be a lot of the rain. It's going to be extending. California, you're going to get a break here. Southern California, you're going to get a break here in the next few days. Sunshine will return for San Diego, LA, Riverside, and those areas up north as well. But the Intermountain West and the middle of the country, the spine of the middle of the country, I-35 zone, you're going to continue to see showers and thunderstorms in this Gulf Coast moisture. So this has been your forecast for today. Thank you for listening to the Weather Guru. See you in the next episode.